Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the game. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up a second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it to the right side. He breaks free. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that one moves it inside the red zone. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 6th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets paid on the outright. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute and get this touchdown.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And bouncing it outside, it's Peoples. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, Here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around that pocket to make plays.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He finds some space. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage and they make a play.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. They'll try the right side on the toss. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Sayin. It's a wide receiver screen. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open.
Here he goes. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. That's the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns keep the football on the move. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, last time, North Ford on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Peoples. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The receiver grabs it. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a 1st down at the 41. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Just standing there, gets hit again. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they'll kick it away here. They'll field it close to the 50. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Makes the catch. It's Moore.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone and begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. He's in the clear.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Returner decides to fair catch this. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Passes the 40. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Buckeyes will kick this away, begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. It's a fake. The up man has it. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the right side. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, second down now. There's the handoff. And the ball to the ground. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's in the clear. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The back's got it. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Fires it on the move. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's an out route. Catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3.
Texas, 35. Ohio State, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll run it here. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that. Made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete. And this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
To the air, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Runs through the defender. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Caught quickly. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
He hands it off from the gun. Breaks free. Across the 40. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all mean? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And completion makes it second and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Takes off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Leaning on the run game here late. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set, second down play here. Short pass finds the tight end. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bouncing.
Looking for a deep completion. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do.